Okay. So where were we? Where were we last time? So last time we were doing some main quests here. We completed, we helped the refugees and get their food. So that probably progressed me through the um, yeah, through the Montpatri's disaster main quest. I completed the refugee camp. I completed the Rigville besieged. Then the Seeds of Betrayal is the next step here. And then we have some corrupt guard in the Enemies Among Men, which is another main quest. But the thing is that we have like a lot of side quests here that I'd like to get back to before I progress the main story any further. Because I don't like to have too many side quests, and then there is a possibility that if I progress the main quest too far, then I might get cut off from some of the things, which I'd like to avoid. So I'll probably do some more side questing here. I'll probably pick up. Well, I have to talk. Well, I guess I can talk to Norman here because it's right next to me, so I can continue the main quests here with the refugees a little bit more, and then I can continue on with and grab the side quests here, and then do some more side quests. Do some more side quests, finish some fights that I avoided before. Like, I probably can do this fight here by this time. Okay, so let's do that. So let's talk to Norman here first. And Norman should be right around here, right? Yeah, it's that guy probably. Okay.
As you can see, things are definitely improving in the refugee camp. Some generous folks from Rickville donated bread, and even promised employment for you. I held up my end of the bargain. Now you do the same.
It's time for me to go. There's no reason for me to stay here anymore.
What do you mean, go? You agreed to tell me about the Mage factory.
Yeah.
Or don't you recall?
Yes, I must tell you. It's just that my missus... But what do you care about her, right? Let's get straight to the meat of the matter.
Let's.
I'll tell you everything I saw myself and heard from others. But don't get your hopes up. I don't know who made it happen, nor why. Still, I can tell you about one of the culprits. Listen.
I'm all ears.
The guards often let outsiders in for a fee. There were visitors that night, too. Ulogi knows what they were doing there, but it seems there was some kind of explosion. The way to the main gate was blocked. We were attacked by, I don't know, monsters. I never saw anything like them before.
Oh yeah, right, the Blight.
It was a massacre. Fortunately, I knew where to run. I managed to save myself and the others.
That's it? Who should I look for next?
Find Titus, a centurion from the Mage factory.
I know Titus.
I'm sure that blackguard knows far more than I do. I know not who he answers to, nor who paid him. But when everyone bolted for the gates, neither Titus nor his guards were there. He left everyone behind to be torn apart.
Ouch.
He knew what was going to happen and fled. It's his fault.
He panicked like all the others. You too ran without looking back.
That's true.
Yes, I ran. While my wife stayed there in the magic shop. She was on the night shift, you see, while I slept. I left her. Not a day, not an hour has passed that I do not think about her. But while we wandered, all these people needed my help. I couldn't leave them either. But now I'm going back to find her. And no quarantine will keep me away. Mark my words.
That is interesting that they have a night shift in this world. Okay. Well, I guess maybe there are mages like working around the clock doing experiments, and they need to visit like a magic shop at any time of the day, right, to pick up their magical thingies. All right. So, we need to go back to the Rickville village and question Titus to continue this quest. So before we go there, we may as well just do some side quests here as well. I was sure there was another quest there, but it kind of disappeared. I wonder why. Oh, I guess it's fine.
You're the one who brought us bread.
Why did you?
Let's see what is this quest here all
I've been
about.
thinking, how can I repay you for your help? We have nothing.
Clearly.
Still, I do have an idea. I found a place not many know about. Until recently, I thought it was just a rumor. And then I found it. It's a mysterious dungeon filled with magic, treasure, artifacts, and such things.
You've seen this with your own eyes? I
Yeah.
find that hard to believe.
Well,
I heard that story
no,
before
I
as well,
haven't
too.
actually seen it. I'm smart enough to stay away from danger. There's this spook at the entrance. Terrifying. Like a guard dog. He frightens everyone who tries to enter. But why guard an empty dungeon? There must be something valuable.
That's fair enough.
Exactly where is this dungeon of yours?
I'll show you on the map. It's not far.
If
Maybe
there is a
there'll be
guard,
some
that means
magic that'll help
there is
restore
something
the
inside
Mage
worth
records.
guarding for, right?
That'd be great. By the way, there are rumors that Bludgeon already sent his boys in there, led by a certain Lucky. Be careful.
Oh, okay. So we are in for a treat there. Like some bandit fight as well, right? That's great. Alright, so here is find a guard named Postum. It's one of the quests. Yeah. The old outpost gang. So, yeah, we can do that one because it's right next to us. And then we can go around, maybe to there, do that fight. Let's see, do I need any reinforcements? Oh yeah, we can actually get more units here, which is fantastic. So let's do that. Let's do that right away.
This bread is so good.
Oh, they are so happy about bread. Well, I guess if you're hungry, you're happy about bread, right? Especially if it's good. Alright. So I need to get one more Celestial Warrior, and I get for the Spirit of Light. Rather is their name. Okay, we can get those guys. Nice. We have 3. Right, there are the Stone Elementals, which I was interested before, but I'll need to realign my army with completely different morale units, because unfortunately it's gonna mess up with my morale too much. We can get more healers. And where do I get heavy crossbowmen from? I think it was from one of the villages. I think it's there actually, from Artemia, right? And not from the city, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Alright. And can I get anything good from Castor? No, I don't think so. I think I have all those things already. Yeah, okay. And do I have any stuff to sell? No, not really. Alright. Do I have actually anything I could equip now? Let me just double check. So I don't care about those swords. Titus sword is a legendary item. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure I'm gonna be ever using it because it's like it's a clearly warrior item. I'm sorry, so I may as well just sell it. I'm gonna keep the Armored Princess's Shield since this is the DLC item. And everything else I still cannot equip. I could equip this one, so maybe I'll keep it in case I want that 200 leadership. But otherwise I'm probably not gonna use it. I'm gonna keep this ring because I think we got it from the Blight quest, and same, yeah, because it's like a set, right, from the Maximilian Dynasty set or whatever, right? So we're gonna keep it. This ring might be useful if I want this +1 morale thingy. If I want to mix my army a little bit more. What about the letter color? I'm not sure about this one. -100 leadership is a lot, but at the same time, if I really want to min-max, I could use it where that -100 is not gonna impact my army at all, and then I just get like those stats if I want them. Brand's ring. Yeah, it's the wedding ring, so it kind of feels bad selling it. At the same time, we're probably not gonna use it. Although, yeah, we're probably not gonna use bandits because bandits are anarchy and we're not investing in anarchy whatsoever. So may as well sell this one. And this set is like level 20. And I think I'm keeping this belt, but it's probably pointless. Not gonna min-max to that point, I suppose. Alright, so that's it for the shopping. Now, let's go get that quest. And then we will go to the village, get the one extra crossbowman. Unless maybe I actually have them here. Let's see. No, I didn't really buy any extras. So that's fine. I wonder actually if I can sell the units. I didn't pay attention in like any of the... Let's see here. I guess I... Wait, tap? Oh, okay. But it doesn't look like I can actually sell. Yeah, I can move to army, but I cannot really sell anything here, so... Okay, so I guess I cannot sell units. That's fine. I guess that's fine. Alright. Let's just go on and get those... get that quest. So I guess whatever units I have, I just keep. But I wonder actually if I have a limit here for the reserve and if I can actually dissolve units. I guess I cannot really. So I cannot get rid of units. So I'm guessing I have unlimited basically reserves. I can have as many units with me as I want, which is interesting. I guess it's like a nice quality of life. Where am I going? I'm going there. Okay.
Best wishes and robust health to you, Honorable Postum.
Same to you.
So that's who you are, Postum.
Who are you? What do you want?
Your accomplices at the old outpost are standing in my way, and you're about to answer for that.
What? Please, Your Excellency, have mercy.
Should I execute you? You're too small a fish even for a former countess. Perhaps Prim should decide your fate.
Wait.
She's
I'll pay
cold as
generously
stone,
for your
eh?
silence. I mean, I wish to reimburse the crown's losses and deliver the fee to her most worthy deputy. But not in gold.
Not in gold. What else do you have?
I
Yeah.
can put you in touch with the free archers. They are second only to the elves in bowmanship. You have my word for it.
The famous free archers.
I'm
They
interested.
used to be the terror of the roads from Marcella to Rigern. Well,
Be wise. Find Snip in that yard over there, and whisper in his ear that you're looking for the merry men.
Ah, right,
He'll
but the
understand what
free
you mean.
archers are
He's one
probably
of ours.
bandits. Yeah, I figured. I figured there'd be anarchy. And I'm guessing... yeah, and anyways, if I talk to Snip to get those archers, like I'm just going to go the anarchy route. Yep. So sadly, we'll just go report Possum to the head of the guard. And we'll finish it there. And welcome, by the way, Josie. How are you? Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm really excited to play again. I've been waiting all week for this, so... Alright, let's testify to Prim. Just double check. Yeah, okay.
a little bird told me there's a rat among your men, serving brigands instead of the crown.
Impossible. I vouch for my men's integrity. Every single one.
Well,
I wish I had your faith in people. Now tell me, Prim, How come brigands have taken root on Rickville Road? For 2 months now, I've been told.
Well, I never. Boston told me the bandits left for the mountains a long time ago, and that the road was clear.
Someone is making a fool of you, Centurion. You'd better have your men interrogate Postum. And his cronies from the yard over there. I don't think you'll be pleased with what you learn.
Yeah. Okay, well, we got some crossbowmen for our effort. Let's see here where they are. Crossbowmen, right. So this, I don't think I've seen him before yet. So it's a level 2 unit. It's an okay damage. Well, they're quite healthy. So they're kind of tanky. Not, and what do they have? Saboteur, can perform range attacks, right? And Bolts of Steel, units range attacks ignore up to 10 armor. An active skill, Piercing Shot, deals damage to enemy unit, ignoring up to 40 armor. So again, they are like an anti-armor unit, basically. Right? I think I still prefer my heavy crossbowman here. Because the CC ability from explosive bolts is actually really strong. They have been serving me well. Alright, so what I want to do now, I want to go here, get my heavy crossbowman, and then try this fight here at the graveyard to complete that quest. So let me try and do that. Where's my horsey? Here's my horsey. I think the heavy crossbows were there. Pretty sure that's where I can buy them. That new update should be good when it comes out. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for that. I actually wish it kind of came out a little bit sooner because they announced it like already like 3 days ago, I think. But I guess we'll have to wait for it a little bit longer. Even if just for the for the running speed, right? that's really what's the main appeal of that update for me. And maybe quick save as well. Running speed and quick save. Those are two good things. I thought I was stuck there for a little bit, but we managed to get out. And interactions with NPCs while on mount. Oh yeah, yeah. And I think you will also be able to pick up items or like interactive objects from horse as well. So yeah, that should be a lot better as well. All right, let's try this fight here. I think now might be okay-ish, but we'll see. All right. Save the game real quick. Let's check it out. I remember it was quite scary over here. That's why I kind of left it for later. Yeah, because there's a bunch of void ones. Hollow Hounds. Oh yeah, this wasn't really maybe that scary. I mean, the Void Ones a lot of damage, but they are not too fast, so I can slow them down. And I just have to worry about killing Hollow Hounds and the Hollow Archers quickly. So I think this should be doable. Okay, that's kind of cool battlefield. Alright, okay, so they are quite clumped together, and that might be a little bit of a problem. Let me just check those guys. So they didn't have any particular movement speed increases, but they are not that slow, actually. Unified and Giant Slayer, we don't have any Giants. The scary thing about it is, of course, the Precise Strike, so we'll definitely use... We'll most likely start the fight with Weakness, as we do recently. Now, obviously we care about killing Hollow Hounds. as efficiently as possible, and preferably with our like strong units so they don't die to execution. And we might want to try and pin them down as much as possible and keep them there if I can. Kind of try and hope not to die, not to lose too many units into the archers. Precise shot, I think I haven't seen that before. Deals critical damage to a unit. Oh god, okay. So those guys could be annoying, although they don't have that much damage, to be honest. So maybe that's gonna be fine. And I think I wanna try to put my crossbowmen here, so hopefully they have a clear shot over the hollow hands. Well, that being said, the hollow hands will probably just move right away, and they will probably move here. So I actually may be fine with keeping the crossbowmen here at safety. And then I might do the same with healers. Although might be fine here because that gives them a little bit more field to maneuver in case I want to attack with them and they are blocked by the terrain, because it's hard to tell whether they will be able to shoot or not. So I cannot really check that here, right? So I'll have to do some guessing work here. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to tell. We'll see. We'll see. And then, so I'm guessing that most of the armies will come through here. Those void ones might come around, so I can keep the bears here. If I keep the flaming eagles here, they could possibly get to the archers once everybody else is kind of move away from them. So that's probably what we'll try to do. So I think I'm happy with this configuration. And then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use weakness here. Oh yeah, and just a disclaimer, like I did a little bit. I bought some spells off stream. I just figured like I needed some time off stream to just go through all the spells available for me and just buy them at my own pace. So I bought some new spells. So there will be some new spells here at use. And I realized that there's a weird bug in the game where if you couldn't research spell at any point in the game, so basically if you wanted to buy a scroll, it would say can't be researched because you don't meet requirements. But the problem is that once you see that and you start meeting the requirements, that tooltip will not change. So even though you can actually learn that spell, the tooltip will say you cannot. So that was a little bit annoying when I found out, because I skipped a bunch of spells thinking I cannot research them. And then I actually tried buying those scrolls and I could learn them, right? Because those are normal spells. It just, the tooltip is stuck basically at you cannot research. But then, so basically you just have to check, right? Buy them, maybe save the game, buy them and see. Or if you know you have the requirements, then you can learn them, right? So that's one thing I found out. Okay, I think I'm gonna use weakness on those 3 units because I think they're likely the first ones I'm gonna interact with, and those zombies might be the last. And as usual, I'm just gonna wait with the eagles. Alright. Yeah, everybody moves kind of as expected. Okay, archers even better because they cannot really move right now. And for hollow hounds, so we want to move into this position because this way I'll block them from moving freely to either of those positions, left to the right, with the control zone. It's kind of the same here, but here I'll be a little bit more exposed, so let me move here. And then I'm gonna nuke them anyways, because that's 3 damage. And it's perfect, critical hit, we already got 1. And we can get a second one with the crossbowmen and pin them down so they don't move away. Okay, sadly we didn't kill, we're almost there, but... And then the healers... So sadly I cannot really attack anybody here, and I'm not sure if I will be able to... So I could potentially move here and attack, but the problem is that the hollow archers will move faster next turn. Oh, I waited by accident. That was the wrong key press. Okay, so it's even better. Everybody's kind of tunneling through that position, which is kind of good for me. Oh yeah, those guys have 5 initiative, so they are actually very fast. I didn't realize that. So moving here with the healers might not be a good idea, because then maybe hollow archers will be able to shoot at them first. And they have 2 movement, so I could imagine them moving here and then shooting like this. It's probably something they can do. Now, what I want to do with the bears, I could go all the way here and just finish with the hollow hands, and that actually might be what I want to do here. And bears should be able to withstand even like a crit from the void ones, because they have over 400 health now at maximum level. So let's do that. So let's use the charge. Let's move here and just attack. And I guess I can just heal up the bears to make sure they're full health next turn. Alright, so we only have 1 hollow hound left to contend with. And so I could attack the archers here now to wither them down a little bit. Or I could use Eagle Dive here, attack both of them, and then escape next turn and only risk like 1 counterattack from the Void ones, which at the moment, like, even at the moment cannot really kill my Eagles. And then, considering I'm gonna kill at least 1 most likely with the Eagle Dive, I should be fine just running away next turn. And then we can also heal them with the healers. So I think that should be fine. It's a good opportunity there for decent damage. Alright, that's perfect. Although sadly we didn't kill any of the void ones, so that's a little bit... that could be scary. So I guess I can just... I'm kind of tempted to actually move here and attack the archers, but I feel like I'm just gonna lose the healers next turn because of it. So maybe I'm just gonna heal the bears here. Because healing does not require line of sight. So I could even hide the healers here just to make sure they're not gonna get shot. And then just heal the bears. It's probably the best. Alright, round 2. So escaping here, yeah, means I'm gonna take the attack. I should not die though, right? To the void one, so that should be fine. I could do summon golems here, or here rather. Right, I need someone next to my unit, so I could summon golems here to make sure I actually keep those archers in place and maybe bait out the void ones. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Did I learn Call of the Wild in the end? I did. So I can summon a bear there, but I think golems at the moment, because I have them level 2, should be more resilient and survive for longer here. Alright. And let's run away with the eagles. Because, well, I could potentially defend here. Although if the void ones use the crit ability, then I actually might lose one, right? And then combined with the damage from the hollow archers at the same time. So that might be scary, because I think that the damage prediction there I'm seeing is just from a basic counterattack, right? the minimum and the maximum damage. So add crit on top of it, and I'm probably using the eagle, so I'm just gonna run away here. I'll be respectful of the damage. Alright. Alright, and we got almost like the maximum damage as well, so that's kind of scary. Alright, hopefully we'll have a chance to heal them before they die. Alright, hollow hands are no more. Okay, great. The archers provoke the golems. Okay, right, those void ones actually don't deal nearly as much damage as I thought they would, which is great. Wait, but I thought I did cast weakness on them. I did, so they should be dealing minimum damage. Alright, I'm looking at my own damage, not other damage, fair enough. That's why they're not so scary anymore. So I could potentially just attack them here preemptively. And archers moved already. Those zombies will probably be held back by clay golems. Or maybe they will attack the clay golems instead, and they cannot really attack at the same time, so that should be fine. Right. Now, we have to move forward here, otherwise we cannot attack. So hopefully just moving one step here should be enough. Yeah, okay. Oh, and we could even attack the archers there. So they're hollow archers, so they don't really have the undead arrow resistance. So I could attack them. At the same time, there's only 4 of them left at this stage, so that should probably be fine. And I'm probably more worried about the void ones at this stage. All right, let's do that. And let's pin them down just in case. All right. For the healers, we definitely want to heal the eagles. Okay, the healing from the healers is a little bit better already. That's good. And yeah, that's probably all I want to do here. For the Spirits of Light, I appear to be slowed down. Okay. I'm slowed and I'm taking damage over time, so I'm just gonna remove some stuff, remove those effects from myself. Okay, so I'm guessing okay, removes a random debuff from an allied unit, so I don't get to choose which one. Okay, fair enough. Alright, I'll probably have to heal bears next turn. And nice, the golems took the damage as I was hoping for. Yeah, I definitely need to heal the bears, and I want to attack the archers here with my little golem army. Alright, it's healing time. Make sure the bears stay alive. And for the eagles, we are probably going to wait a little bit before we do anything. Alright, Spirits of Light could use a little bit of healing as well. So I'm not sure if I want to go forward with them, unless we can actually heal them next turn. So let's wait for now, just to be on the safe side. With the crossbowmen, we don't really have too many attack targets. So let's just focus on the void ones here. Nice, we got get rid of two of them, which is great. We could potentially move here to be able to attack the void ones next turn. Let's do that. And healers, we probably want to heal up the Spirits of Light here, just to keep everybody healthy. Alright, that's great. Only these void ones here are kind of threatening still. The archers should deal negligible damage from this point on. Do I want to move closer? I probably do. That should be fine. The golems are dead already, unfortunately. Can I afford to attack? Unfortunately, I cannot. Those guys are not weakened, so they still deal a pretty significant damage. But they move forth, so I could just get closer and then attack the archers with eagles, and then make sure I thin down the void ones so they don't kill anything. That sounds like a good idea. Right. So I could probably just nuke them down a little bit with spells, or maybe heal the eagles. We have some options here. Probably is fine just to nuke them down. Or I could weaken them to make sure they don't deal like a spiky damage. That's probably what I want to do. Just weaken those 2 units. It's probably the safest thing to do. Yeah, because if I do that, the eagles should survive. Okay, and these skeletons are dead. Alright, so only the void ones left. Perfect. And we can nuke them down from safety. So that should be a formality at this stage. And yeah, Alexi Timian, thank you and welcome. All right. Yeah, I probably. Yep. I don't think I want to do that. And because they could still potentially deal enough damage. Oh, 3 of them should probably be fine. Maybe I can afford to take a risk here. All right. Okay, then maybe I can do the same with healers actually, just to finish the fight. Let's see if I can attack from here. Oh, God damn it, I cannot. Okay, well, never mind. Oh, I think they shouldn't kill anybody though. Should be fine. Oh, they could just go for the eagles. Okay. Nice. Alright, and just can clear up the fight with bars and be good. Nice, no loss. Perfect. Alright, just make sure nobody died. Nobody died. We got a level up here for the heavy crossbowman, which is great. Oh, they got like a nice a Viking horns here. That's interesting. And did they get any new abilities? Oh, they got bolts of steel. That's nice. So now they deal a little bit more damage against armored units, which is great. All right, we got a bunch of gold, and we get to finish this quest here finally.
The soul seal has returned to its rightful place. It will warm us. Even the dead must be loyal to their oaths. I swore allegiance to the crown. As the keeper of this cemetery, I owe you. There are many warriors here. Their hearts turned to dust long ago, and their eye sockets are long empty. But their spirits still long for battle. They will serve you as a token of my respect.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Skeleton. So I'm guessing we got some free skeletons in our army. Not really. I have to buy them. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Right, so we can buy a bunch of undead units. We're not entirely interested in them at this stage. But I guess it's nice to have the option. I think I've seen all of them. Yeah, we've seen ghosts, zombies. Okay. Alright. That's cool. So we can go back here whenever we feel like some undeads, but not for now, not for now. We are quite happy with the army we have at the moment. And now I think most of the units are upgraded. So we have level 3, level 3, level 3. Yeah, so all of my armies maximum level now, the maximum rank, which means they are at their strongest. So we are gonna probably fight with them for a while. Right, what can I do next? Set up the crystal. Which quest was that? I thought I finished that one already. Let me see. Marcel Aqueduct. Okay. Oh, so I can still go there and to finish this quest. All right, fair enough. Let's do that. I thought I finished this quest already by fighting that army at the cemetery, but it seems not. Okay. So I guess I still have to repair the aqueduct.
Do you even
Right.
realize what you've done?
What do you mean? I followed the book.
Let me just save the game real quick to make sure I'm not messing it up.
What book? You were supposed to figure this.
All right. I guess that will complete the quest.
Quit shivering, you worthless wretch. You're safe now.
Glory to the four gods. Ugh, I ought to move somewhere else. Anywhere. To the Albion Highlands if need be. There's no life for me here.
And where is your boss? You know, the Joker.
He's in Marcella. Went there to appease the magistrate. Let's hope he can get the water running before he reaches the capital. By the way, Hit left us something, in case you were successful recovering the crystal. Here you go. Now, I'm going to take a nap. It's been a hellishly long day.
Oh, have a good nap then. We got a medal? What does medal do? I don't see any medals in my inventory, so I'm not quite sure what it was. Ah, there it is. Okay, never mind. I'm blind. Sorry. Let's see. Medal. Legendary item. Morale +1 to order. A medal of honor for service to Nostra. Okay, fair enough. And I'm guessing I would have to use it instead of the rabbit's foot, which I have. Which I think I prefer at the moment. Although... well, I have 2 order units, I suppose. I could try it. Critical hit +2 and health +3. Maybe it's not as good. So, well, let me try to equip it. And we have morale +1 order. So those guys, my healers and my spirits of light, can potentially move twice in a battle. So this might be good. Okay, let's try it out. I didn't have the chance to have a high morale in battle yet. So we'll see. Did I get a level? No, I'm close, but not quite there yet. Actually, I don't remember. Did I have any points to spare here? No, I'm just saving up for the training 3, so we get the maximum amount of experience from fights. And then after that, probably what I want to do is go for Elemental Rage. So my spells deal a little bit more damage. It's only affecting the periodic effect, so like the burning from the Scorching Ray, but it's more damage nonetheless. And I really feel like I'm lacking a lot of damage at the moment from my spells, so that could be good. Now, so here is Abandoned Catacombs, which I learned of in the new quest that I just got. I think I probably want to continue and do some quests over here. Maybe not those battles necessarily, because those battles seemed really tough when I last checked them out. So I probably want to get some more experience first and possibly possibly more army as well before attempting those fights, because they looked really tough. We can use the quick travel here. Let's see. Yeah, we can move here, continue the main quest here a little bit with Titus, and then see if we can get some more finesse here and continue some quests around this side of the map. So let me try and do that. All right. Where's my horse?
I'm tired of living here.
And Titus should be here.
Look at you, the Mage Factory's captain of the guard, and such a poor liar.
What do you mean?
A charge of treason, Titus. But to be honest, I still don't know. What are you, really? Are you a coward who deserted his post in a crisis? Or a villain who deliberately doomed the people of Mon Patry?
Very well. You win. Let me unburden my conscience.
Oh,
Two
tell us what happened.
aristocrats came to the Mage Factory that night. Their faces hidden under masks. They had a guest pass from Palatinus, the mage from the lab who's in charge of poisons. Then there was an explosion that made the ground shake. We're guards, you know, not heroes. We ran so fast you'd think Ulogi was chasing us.
Of what use are you to me? You saw nothing.
Of course I bolted. Do you have any idea what Palatinus is capable of? I do. One of my men once stepped in a colorful puddle near the laboratory. He and the man in the bunk next to him suffered a horrible death.
Ouch.
2 more lost their minds. And for what? For the good of Nostria and His Majesty? That night I heard cries from Palatinus' laboratory. An explosion and some shouts were enough for me. I ran and took my people with me. I ran as far as I could.
So, this is all the fault of that mage, Palatinus. Can you prove it?
What do you think? Here it is, the guest letter, with his signature and his personal seal. Take it. Hang me or pardon me, your choice. I might be a coward, but our spears are of no use against poison.
Well, you'd think like the guards would be used to having like a powerful mage in town, right? Or like equipped properly to deal with them if they go out of control. Well, I guess even in fantasy worlds, like guards are underpaid and understaffed and under-equipped. So what can you do? Yeah, we got a letter which we can probably deliver somewhere. Ah, so I guess this is Mage Factory. I thought it was there, like this destroyed city. But maybe that's where Mage Factory is, or maybe that's just one of the other cities where the Palatinus mage guy took off to. Oh, anyways. I think there was like a treasure here that I potentially missed. Maybe that's on the... Ah, there it is. Let me mess with my camera a little bit. I think it's kind of finicky at the moment. Over these, configure video. Let me disable all the automatic options. Just make sure it's not changing all the time. And okay, hopefully it's gonna be a little bit better now, at least stable. I need to kind of fix my lighting as well in this room. It's not the greatest. Kind of depends heavily on like what's the weather outside. All right. We just want to continue on this path here for now. Ah, there you are. Okay. Is there anything here? I'm guessing not. maybe some trash to pick up. Yeah, I guess. Otherwise, not much to see here. Some gold and some trash to sell. I swear, riding on a horse in this game is kind of finicky as well. Get some time getting used to, that's for sure. Right. Yeah, we have the finesse quest here, which we are interested in, and some new quests as well on top of it. Alright, I think she's the lady I need to talk to. And convince her for the hunters.
If your horse
Aragasta,
is
that was her
sick,
name.
I'm afraid I cannot help you right now. My powers have grown too weak.
You don't look like a disciple or healer.
I follow the path of the elven druids. I care for the living creatures of the forest, but the source of my power, the thousand-year oak, is suffering. An unknown disease eats away at it from within.
A dark curse?
No, it's something else entirely. Some filth.
Yeah, it
My
does remind me of
strength has
Roach, that's for
abandoned me.
sure.
I cannot commune with nature anymore. Dark, empty thoughts are haunting me, and I feel like a stranger here in my own woods.
Okay. Yeah, we can examine the oak for sure, but well, let me talk to her again.
Hello. Is your horse sick? I'm quite experienced.
Yeah, I heard that already.
Your brother Edgar sent me.
Oh, how clever, sending someone on an errand like that.
Whatever happened, the two of you will always be family. Holding a grudge against him isn't worth it.
He betrayed that which is truly sacred. Edgar uses druidic powers to torture living souls. He catches these forest creatures. He warps their wild natures. Oh, I don't even want to say it. He trains them to hunt and kill. Druidic powers are supposed to reinforce harmony. They are about wisdom, silence, woods, and water.
Surely you'd rather have peace than continue to sulk like wayward children.
Do you think this has been easy for me? My soul is ever restless. I used to meditate for hours at the foot of the thousand-year oak. Peace, light. Now the oak is afflicted by a disease, and I am useless.
I guess I need to heal the oak, and then maybe can convince her.
Ritual.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I wonder why she's so upset about training animals to hunt and kill. I mean, that's what they do anyways, right? So
I need to think about it, I guess.
think about what? Right, so I guess this is the oak that looks like it's afflicted by the blight or something. That would be my guess, just from looking at it. Let's see, there are any other clues here or stuff to pick up first. There's a chest. And not much else here. Alright. Let's see here. Right. So. Yeah. Let's examine the oak. Save the game just in case. Alright. So there's an altar, so I guess I can examine the altar first. Oh yeah, this is another one of those. Let's see those symbols. Okay. I'm guessing I just need to activate them in the right order, but what is the right order here though? Ah, I guess this is the right order, right? Alright. So I'm guessing from this one. Then this one. And then this one should be lost. Yep. Alright, and now we get to get inside of it and see what awaits us there. Probably some strong blight army or something like that. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so those are those like rank 2 or something? No. They seem to deal like a lot more damage than the ones before, I thought. Hollow Giants. Yeah, those guys are quite powerful. And the Hollow Hands, but I think I should be fine because there's only 4 of them. Yeah, the White ones deal a lot of damage, but we can probably keep them at bay for a long time. And just deal with the Giants and the Hollow Hands first. So I think I should be fine here. Alright. And I think the Giants as well are very slow. So I should be able to deal like with everybody kind of one by one. Yeah. Alright. Okay. That tree in the middle is really getting in the way. But what can we do? Right. So probably my tactics will be fairly similar here. We'll try to deal with the Hollow Hands first because they can heal. We'll try to slow down or keep the Void ones there for as long as we possibly can. Although wait, I probably want the crossbowmen here, Spirits of Light here, healers here as well. There's like a lag there, I think. And Eagles. Yeah, Eagles can stay here for sure. Probably won't be able to attack soon anyways. Alright. And this should be fine, I think. Little Giants are very slow, but they have quite a high initiative. Surprisingly. Alright. Alright, I think this should be fine. Now for the spells, I think... So I don't necessarily have to cast Weakness yet, because I might not attack in melee this turn at all. So I may as well wait for the Hollow Hands to move, then cast Golems there, and basically slow down the Void ones this way. Because I can use my slow spell only on one unit right now, so Golems might basically work better here at slowing down all those guys, keeping them there for as long as possible. So I think I'm gonna just try and do that. Because the Hollow Hands will just charge right in front here, yeah. Oh yeah, I cannot cast Golems there, of course, because I need a unit nearby. But I could cast them here, and that should serve like a similar purpose. There's a 1 hex chokepoint to the left. Oh yeah, true, here. So this is probably where I want the Golems. Summon them now. I think they should... I know, they're actually slower than the Void ones, but they should block them all the same. So that should be fine. Now, for the crossbowmen... Oh, did they get more initiative? I think they got more initiative, because they can shoot even before the Spirits of Light. That's interesting, that's good. And yeah, and we want to keep the Hollow Hands where they are. So we're gonna use Explosive Bolts, which basically immobilizes them for 1 turn. And deals decent damage on top of it. But the weird bug is back when it takes some time before I can do anything after shooting. Right, let's just stay here. For the Spirits of Light, since those guys are immobilized, I don't really care about control zoning them, so I can just stay back. Or just move one hex forward, just to set up myself better for the future, and nuke them down with my ranged ability. Right. For the healers, I don't need to heal anybody this turn, so I may just focus down the Hollow Hands as much as possible. Yeah, let's do that. And the reason I want to focus them down is because they actually have lifesteal. So I want to get rid of them as fast as I can. Right, there comes the Void Ones. Going for the golems as predicted. And they used up one of their abilities, which is great. Although those guys unfortunately went after the Hollow Hands, but I can keep them here on this choke point too. That should be okay. For the bears, I could potentially actually attack here. Because I can use my charge ability, which will give them 2 extra hex of movement. And then I can use the other ability, which will apply weakness on them, so they'll deal minimum damage. I kinda wish they had more than one Song for Battle. I think there are a few, but they are not very... they're not very... how do they say this? Noticeable, I suppose? But I'm pretty sure there's like at least 2 or 3. I guess maybe this one is the most noticeable because it's like the most kind of upbeat. So if I can say that. So maybe this one is kind of what sticks in your head, but I think there are a few others. All right, I think I want to be a little bit more offensive here. So let's use charge. And then let's attack them with, yep, this ability should be perfect here. Alright. And with the golems, we can just deal 3 damage there. Alright. Now, do I want to do anything with the eagles? Well, I probably can... well... I can do an attack here, and then I can probably just run away next turn from the Hollow Giants. But the Hollow Giants wouldn't necessarily kill me. Well, they could if they crit, right? Or they use their ability, so... I cannot really use Eagle Dive effectively yet. And might be difficult to use it this turn, so... Or I can just use it defensively next turn to escape. So I can attack here and deal some free damage for now. And I actually kind of like the battle music here. Like, I wish there was some more... Maybe there will be later, like, boss themes, or like more like a little bit heroic themes, right? But I kind of like this style of combat music as well. Where it's kind of not very distracting. It's kind of there, you know, in the background while you are thinking. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's an amazing song. Oh yeah. But yeah, I get what you mean. Like, more variety is always good, right? Especially in a game like this where you spend a lot of time in combat. So now we definitely want to use weakness on the giants, on those guys, and on those guys. So this will make them deal minimum damage, which is great on those, especially on the void ones, because they have an ability to deal critical damage. An ability that deals critical damage. So if we can reduce that to minimum, that's very good. Yeah. So if I stay here, I'm probably gonna lose an eagle, especially since the Hollow Giants are going to move very fast, and they're not gonna reach my bears either way. So I may as well just run away. I think that's probably the best idea. I could use Eagle Dive and attack the Void Ones here, now that they are weakened actually. That could be good. Because we could kill probably like one of them, hopefully. And yeah, and we could potentially kill more with our healers if we don't need to heal. They're still far away from giants there. I think I like that. Be a little bit more aggressive here. Okay. Nice, perfect. Okay, Hollow Hands just passed the turn because they were immobilized, and the Hollow Giants are going this way. Should be fine. Now, it's my burst turn. You can just probably attack the void ones here. Should be fine. And now we can defend. Now, for the heavy crossbowmen, I could try and finish the hollow hands here actually, or... Well, I can finish them with Spirits of Light probably easily, so I may as well just weaken the void ones and keep them in place as well. With the explosive bolt. Alright. And this weird lag again. Okay. Felt a bit shorter this time. Right. Right. And yeah, I can easily finish off the hollow hands. I can kill them, so I'm not gonna take counterattack. The void ones are not going to move anywhere. So that should be perfectly fine. Nice. And yeah, healers, we can just shoot down more void ones here just to make sure they don't accidentally kill any of my flaming eagles. Or the bears. The bears still have decent amount of HP, and I can probably just heal them with spells next turn. Do I have any debuffs to remove? I don't think so. Can finish the turn here. Okay, ambush still dealt like a pretty decent damage considering there are like only 4 of them left there. Okay, right. So I think I still want to heal the bears just to prepare them to fight the giants later. But then again, if I'm gonna do that, I may as well use Vivify, which is basically a regen. That's not gonna... I don't think it heals right away, but it's gonna heal like whenever their turn starts. Because they don't need to heal right away. So, and Vivify is gonna last for a few turns. So I'm gonna get more out of it. Now I need to run away with the eagles for sure, because now they are gonna die to the giants. With most certainty, so let's just run away. And they should survive the control zone attack here. So in case you don't know, like the melee units in this game, they have like a control zone, which is basically like an opportunity attack in Dungeons and Dragons. Kind of works the same way. Or basically they're just gonna attack any unit that passes next to them or tries to move away from them. Right. Giants do nothing, just run away, which is what we want exactly. So if I remember correctly, giants can actually heal 20% of the health every turn, so there's no point trying to chip them down. I need to burst them down basically. So may as well just attack the void ones until I'm ready to actually burst down the giants. I think Spirits of Light should be able to survive attack from the giants. Yeah, the effects of weakness should last long enough there. So I may as well just clean up the void ones here. Alright, healers. Probably heal the eagles so I can actually use them. To fight the giants. Right, that was the effect of the Vivify, or the regen healing I used before. So let's clean up here, and then we will have to... Then we can focus everything on the giants. We even have a golem left to soak some damage, potentially. Nice, alright. So they are already debuffed. Since we need to burst them down as much as possible. Do they have any weaknesses, actually? I don't think so. Not really, no. They don't have any weaknesses, so we can just use our strongest spell, basically. Which still should be the Burning Ray. Right. It's not gonna do much, but it's gonna help, considering I need to burst them down, basically, before they get a chance to regen. I'm guessing I should have waited. Yeah, that was bad. I should have waited for them to... for their turn. Now they're just gonna get that health back, so that was bad of me. They only have 2 movements, so I can just wait here. Yep, yeah, that was bad. They just got, like, most of that health back. Alright, fingers crossed the Spirits of Light don't take a... They did take a critical hit, but fortunately it wasn't enough to kill them. And now let's just try to burn them down as fast as we can. Alright. Heal the Spirits of Light. Sadly, bears are too far away to attack, but they should be able to attack next turn. Now the golems, yeah, the golems won't be able to do much. They did the job already, I suppose. Right, and we can now attack for free with our Ray of Light ability. Which is on cooldown, so I can use it like every 3 rounds, I think, or every 4 rounds. Right, so only 1 giant left, and it actually deals like a pretty good damage here. Okay, can I attack safely here? I probably can, and then just finish the fight next turn. Yep. So that should be enough to actually seal the deal. Yep. Alright, perfect. Okay, I thought that was actually easier than I expected. So I'm getting a bit more confident in my army. Nice. Alright. Did we get a level from that? No, not yet. Almost there. Okay. Let's see now if we can convince Aragasta. What's her name, I think? Nice. Now we have a shiny tree. Okay. So yeah, the Blight is at work again here. I guess the Age of Prosperity in which we are supposed to be right now is about to be finished, unless we do something about it. Oh yeah, she was right here. Didn't have to jump on a horse. Alright, are you convinced now?
The oak is healed. You are clearly no stranger to the harmony of nature. The druidic teachings are all about mending the broken.
Well, I'm not going to dedicate my life to druidism or anything.
This oak means a lot to me. I can't wait to begin meditating again. I am deeply in your debt, Wanderer.
Well...
Are you ready to reconcile with Edgar?
I have given it much thought. I've been very irritable lately, and perhaps unreasonable. Because of the oak. Because of everything.
Oh,
But
there we
how
go.
he has chosen to live his life, I cannot accept it. Here, in this forest, my heart is alive. It would die in the village.
You could start by returning the totem.
Yeah, just don't get in the way.
That might settle the feud between you, at least.
All right. After all, you helped me save the source of my power. I will
Now
set
we are
our
talking.
differences aside. Bring this stick to my brother. And one more thing. Please don't tell him about any of this.
Of course. Sure, not gonna tell. I just found my favorite troop. I won't spoil. I'll just wait until you find them. Oh, that's good. It's always exciting to find like the unit that you really like to use. or you think like they have like a cool animation or cool abilities and stuff. Yeah, for now, I think from the ones I've used so far, Spirits of Light might be my favorite ones. Like, they look kind of cool. They are very useful. Wait, out. Let's grab the totem. They look cool and they're overpowered. Okay, well, now I'm looking forward to getting those. I'll see if I can guess what they are. Where is the totem? There it is. Okay. Nice, and we got finesse points. Perfect. So I'm guessing if I hand off this quest, I should get a level. Finish my training and the ability that gives me more experience from fights, and then I can move on to deal some more damage.
Oh, I'll tell you more. Ask
All right.
I found your totem.
Oh, thank you. I never liked that wolf of hers. It refused to be tamed. But I'm afraid Arl will come to hate me now.
I decided to approach the matter my own way. Certain druidic rituals allowed me to avoid harming any wolves.
No one was harmed? Incredible.
Incredible indeed.
Does that mean Arrow is ready to forgive me?
I wouldn't go that far. She might yet forgive you when you stop selling animals.
I see. I still hope I can reconcile with my sister one day.
Well, if you work on it, right? Wait, did we got some eagles here? Oh, nice. We got some eagles. Well, we prefer our flaming eagles for sure, but extra units is always nice. Do you keep all the legendary stuff, or do you sell the stuff you don't use? I sold some of the stuff already. Like, I don't think I sold any of the the DLC items, because most of them I cannot really use yet. But I sold some of the quest rewards I got already, because I figured I'm never gonna use them, so I may as well just get the gold, right? Because there are some items that are kind of pricey that I want to buy maybe, right? So may as well just use the gold. Oh yeah, we got an item here that I didn't notice. Oak Seed. Arcane Knowledge +8, health, army friends health +10. Oh wow, Argasa's gifts for healing the 1000-year orc. That's kind of strong. But I'm guessing this is instead of the metal, right? Well, +10 health, maybe it's not that a big of a deal. Arcade Knowledge, I don't think I need. So maybe I'll just stick to the metal for now. For the morale. So yeah, I'm gonna probably keep the DLC items for a while at least. You know, because they're kind of special, right? And try to use them. I guess you could argue it's kind of pay to win, but you know, if I got them, I may as well try them out. And then if I don't need them, I'll probably sell them, or if I really need money, I'll probably sell them later. Okay, and we got the level. We got a bunch of points. I think we got 4 points for this level, which is great. So let me get training. So I'll get 20% more XP for winning battles. Okay, oh, that actually costs 4 points. Okay, I thought it was 3. Never mind. Alright, so we got this one out of the way. Let's see, do I want anything else from the order tree here? We have Glory, which is hero gains 150 leadership. Not interested in this one. Since, yeah, we rely on spells more than on army, really. Mercy, increase healing effectiveness by 20%. That is I'll be interested in later, I think. Is there anything else that I want from the higher level? Because I'm actually kind of close already. Resilience. At the beginning of battle, a random allied unit gains immunity to debuffs for 2 turns. Yeah, that's not that great. Competence increases duration of buffs generated by allied units skills for 1 turn. That is also kind of very situational, because that means that you really want like units that have some sort of buffs, right? And then lastly is Phantasmal Guardian. The first allied unit to die in battle is immediately revived and restored to its original state. Some of the units cannot be revived. Well, that is definitely something I could consider. If we ever get to like 28 order points. Yeah, so I think we are good here for now. And I think, yeah, I'll be interested to take this now, Elemental Rage. So my elemental spells are a little bit more damaging, I suppose. But wait, what do I want here? Do I want summoning? Yeah, which basically improves my summoning spells? Or do I want Secret Advantage, which gives me just more magic power? Yeah, I think I want magic power flat because that improves almost all of my spells, while this only improves my summoning spells. So yeah, for this one I need Elemental Rage 3, so let's go for that. That actually is kind of what I want to do anyways. Alright. That's perfect. Now, do I need to buy some more units? Oh, we definitely want to buy Eagles, Bears, and Heavy Crossbowmen. So let me go back real quick. Oh wait, we can actually buy units now from Edgar. Let's see what he sells. Ah, perfect. So I don't have to go back anywhere. Alright. Okay, let's get Eagles. Let's get the Bears. Oh, and Griffins. Okay, let's check them out. Ooh, they might be competing with the Flaming Eagles here. Let's see. 1,100 and 1,000 leadership, which means I can only have one right now. So they might be more appealing, like when I can have at least two. Yeah, decent damage. 0 defense. They are only tanky against magic damage. Decent crit, good life. High initiative, but not as high as Flaming Eagles, which have 6. And the same movement. Let's see. They are beast, so they get more crit if I have other beast units. Melee fighter, flying, enraged. Oh yeah, so they have the same ability as bears. If they take damage, they get stronger basically, get more crit and more damage. Yeah, Fire Eagles are so good. Yeah, Fire Eagles are pretty good. And it's kind of shaped that they are also like, you know, the DLC item or like the pre-order unit feels a little bit like a like a pay-to-win as well, I suppose. But well, it's just a unit, so I guess I can live with that. Rampart always counterattacks and fire vulnerability. Okay. Yeah, Flaming Eagles are better for now, and they have the Eagle's Dive ability as well. Fire Eagles are immune to fire if that helps you choose between those two. Oh yeah, I just checked that out. Yeah, I think Flaming Eagles are better as well because I can have 3 of them, right? So they, I guess like upgraded Griffins will have like a lot of life, probably as much as bears, but I can only have like 1 or 2 of them, or I can only have 1 of them now and 2 of them later, right? So I'll stick with the Flaming Eagles for now. Right, and then there's just the normal eagles here. Wolves. Alright. So I could get 1 more crossbowman, but I think it should be fine not getting them right away. Let's see, can I complete any more quests here? That is the one strong fight. Oh, I can finish the Village of Tragedy quest, but I would have to go forward to that other town. But I guess we could do that. Those are the collection quests. This is the new quest with Catacombs. This is another trial. Well, trial could be interesting. Actually, we could actually go and do that. All right. So I think I can actually go forward here a little bit because I'm interested in the trial here. and trials are basically fights where I get to fight with a different army that's not mine. And it's kind of like a puzzle fight, I suppose, because you're supposedly fighting like a much stronger enemy with a much weaker army, and you need to kind of figure out like a way to win that. So I'm guessing that is Mage Factory, possibly, but there's a quest there, but I guess we'll take that later. I'm gonna turn right here. And the trial should be here, yeah. I like that they're just standing right next to it, like, oh yeah, how's your day today? Oh, it's fine. Yeah, don't mind that. There's like a zone of darkness and destruction here. But anyways. Alright. Let's talk to our old friend Elf.
Another blotch of blight. Too close to the Mage's Tower.
Knight Baldwin, one of the heroes of King Maximus's age, will give battle to the infection. He was able to protect Marcella from the rebels. The very brilliance of his armor inspires hope in human warriors. His army is waiting for you.
It's a fantasy world, everyone is used to the random zones of death and destruction. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, at the same time, right? Like we are introduced in this game that this is supposed to be like the age of prosperity, so you would think people would be a little bit more, I don't know, unused to this, but well, I guess it's a fantasy world still. Okay, I guess we get to use like humans now. Seems like it. All right, yeah, we have a human army here. All right, we have cavalrymen, some knights, disciples, a bunch of units I don't know actually. Okay, I think I've shown disciples before, but that's about it. Hollow warriors, okay, those guys are new as well. Let me check them out real quick. So they're like level 4 unit with decent amount of health and very good damage and defenses. Yeah, they're a blind unit, so they're immune to like some of the spells, like Valor, Cursed. These guys are combat masters. Can perform range and melee attacks. Range attacks are blocked if there is... Okay, interesting. Right, they can do actually both. Okay, I thought they were melee units. Interesting. Okay, wow. They are like, they can do everything. Spear of the Void. Range-based attack, deal blight damage and have 50% chance to inflict confusion. Alright. Cautious. So this makes them stronger the less of them is in the army. There's a lot of them there. Void Strike, deals damage and removes all buffs. And Preparation. Consumes movement AP, and then units attacks always deal critical damage. Holy shit. Okay, so those guys are quite strong. Soul Eaters, I think we've seen them before. They are kind of strong as well, and there's a lot of them. And they can teleport, they can use Scream, which deals AoE damage and puts fear and stun on the enemy, which is quite strong. And then could also have like a nuke on top of it. Hollow Hands we know, Hollow Archers we know, and Hollow Giants. Those golems are tough. Yeah, the Hollow Giants, I guess. Yeah, they are quite strong. But they are slow, so you can kind of kite them around. And those guys are rank 2. Hollow Hands are rank 3, so they are the strongest. Same with the Soul Eaters, same with the Hollow Warriors. Alright. And the overall damage here is actually pretty damn high. Holy shit. Okay, that's gonna be tough. Well, looking at the overall damage, yeah, the enemy is much stronger. And our hero is Warfare Hero here. So we don't really get to use spells probably. We just have like 4D warfare, so I'm guessing like I'll be able to deal some damage here, but this looks really tough. Just comparing the two armies next to each other. Cavalrymen. Yeah, they're riders, so they ignore control zone when moving. Righteous, +1 morale. Oh, okay, so I guess we will have to rely on the fact that we have a high morale and get some extra turns here. Maybe that's what it is all about. Fatal Strike. Oh, they can purge. Interesting. So purges means that the enemy cannot resurrect, I guess, once they die. Crushing Strike. Gains +10 damage until the end of the turn for every hex passed. Alright, so they basically have like a charge ability. And they are take less damage from arrows. Knights. Melee fighter. Improve defense, so they get more tanky as they take damage. Vengeful, they get stronger the more of them dies. They can taunt, so they get prioritized by the enemy. And then disciples, they are archer, they deal magic damage, and they are undead slayer, which is irrelevant here. They can heal, so I guess they're like a better version of healers, and they can apply stone skin, which I guess we'll need in this combat, but only once per combat. Okay, and we've seen knights. Well, this looks really tough. Like the enemy seems a lot stronger than I am here. Well, let's try it out. Heroes of Might and Magic have taught me to never count on morale. Well, fair enough. Yeah, it is RNG after all. Okay, let's give it a shot, but that's going to be really tough, I think. Oh, okay, so we start right next to the giants. And everybody else is kind of far away, so we may want to try and focus down the giants as much as we can. And try to pick them off one by one. Okay, so cavalrymen probably are my best damage dealing unit. So we probably want to place them as far away from the giants as possible. To use the charge ability to the maximum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could do this potentially, I guess. Healers, we definitely have to keep back. Probably something like this, and then try to pick them down one by one. Although I'm gonna take a lot of range damage, I suppose. Well, let's try this strategy first, and if it doesn't work, I'll try another one. We'll try to basically charge there to those, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea, honestly. Okay, let me try this strategy first. Oh, we have some spells. Okay. Not much though, not much. Okay. We have 2 scrolls. We can use Celestial Fire, place Magic Saturation buff to an allied unit. But I don't think any of them is actually weak to magic damage. I'm pretty sure not. They don't have any weaknesses really. Yeah. And Inspire, we can give +2 initiative to one of my units. Not sure if that's gonna help much. Well, I suppose we could give the initiative to disciples so I can apply iron skin faster before all the archers start shooting at me. I probably want to protect cavalrymen as much as possible because they just deal the most damage here. I don't know, let's try that. Right, so they should move next. Okay. So I guess I can just move here and attack. And that should give me the buff. The maximum buff, I suppose. Because that buff should last until the end of the turn. I don't have to attack right away. Yep. Magic armor resistance +15 cannot be removed. Protection armor. Ah, okay, I get the... I cannot actually tell like what kind of effects I have or what abilities I have on this guy, I suppose. Alright. So we'll just have to kind of go by the instincts or go by what the game tells me here. Right? We'll probably really have to count on high morale here. Okay, and I can heal at the same time, or I can actually attack at the same time. All right, that's perfect. So the Hollow Warriors maybe will not attack me right away. I could attack the archers here, because I can probably finish off the giants with the knights here for sure, right? So I think I maybe want to weaken the archers there a little bit. I have a very unhealthy addiction to this game. If you enjoy it, I think that's fine, right? As long as you take care of other... Well, if you say unhealthy, I guess maybe you struggle with that, but as long as you take care of, you know, other important things, I think it's fine to just play one game until you had enough. Do I want to heal? I could heal as well, right? Probably I want to heal just to make sure the cavalrymen stay healthy. Okay, let me attack first, and then I can heal with the other guys. Alright. Because I think we can also use the fact that we are on elevated terrain to deal more damage to those guys in the back. Okay, yeah, we don't need to use Taunt yet, but we'll probably have to use it. How long does it last, actually? For 2 turns. But consumes attack AP, which we don't want to do right now, so let's just attack the giants here. Nice, we got a turn, okay. That's actually great here. Let's see. Okay, the other knights can move right after. Okay, we will have to rely on those extra turns here, I think, because the enemy is much stronger than we are, just in terms of raw stats, I think. Okay, we are happy to stay here. Now, for those guys, we probably wanna just move here, possibly, and then maybe use Taunt for the Hollow Hounds here, or maybe even for the archers, actually. Does it work for the archers? I'm actually not sure. Unit becomes priority target for the enemy. Enemy cannot target other units. Ah, okay, perfect. So they will have to target the knights, so maybe they can be my shield here, shielding me from all those archers and Hollow Warriors. Right. Can I? So if they have to target this unit, doesn't mean they cannot target any other unit, which means if they cannot target it because I'm hiding, they cannot attack anybody else. Huh. You know what? Let's try. I guess we will find out soon. And since I put Taunt on them, I may as well put Stone Skin on them as well, right? So they survive for as long as possible. You wouldn't count on that? Well, we'll see. We'll see how the game is programmed, actually. Alright, I'm tempted to just kill the Hollow Giants there. But I think... I can probably finish them off with Knights. Or maybe with those Disciples next turn. And meanwhile, I can focus down on the archers a little bit more. Since we get the elevation bonus there from Arcing Shot. Yeah, let's do that. And you were right. Oh no, no, they find a way to attack them. Okay, that works. Yeah, okay. Ouch! Are you kidding me? That was so much damage. Ouch. Okay, and now I got actually punished for not killing the giants there because now the cavalrymen cannot move, so they cannot really use their ability to the greatest potential, so that was bad of me. And I think I'm just gonna get obliterated by the Hollow Warriors. Those guys are scary as hell. Well, I guess I can use this. That's a little bit more damage regardless. I guess I could heal there. I'm tempted to just attack the Hollow Warriors because they just deal so much damage. It's actually crazy. And those guys are not gonna survive for much longer. Let's just say that. Yeah, I'm guessing he used the preparation ability or just critted naturally. It's probably a natural crit too, so that was kind of bad. Ouch. Okay, we already lost the cover him in there. Probably should have healed after all. Yeah, this fight looks really, really, really tough. Huh. Okay, yeah, I got really punished for not attacking the Hollow Giants because the cover may now cannot do much. So I should probably take care of them, but I think Hollow Hounds might deal more damage here overall. In either way, we are going to lose one of the knights. So we may as well attack the Hollow Hounds. And then maybe finish the Giants with the Cavalrymen, although I suppose they already used... Oh no, they can still use the Standing Clap next turn, so we probably want to focus on Giants anyways and make sure they're dead. And we can still... Oh no. That consumes... Okay, that consumes attack AP. Okay, never mind. So we cannot do anything anymore here. And we did again extra turn. Yeah, this one per guy. I guess I'll still hide here because that means they're gonna move around. Maybe. Yeah. You fought bravely, Mr. Knight. Now, they're probably not gonna survive the attack from those archers, so that means the Hollow Warriors will attack somebody else if I don't heal them, which might be more important than trying to kill the Hollow Giants there. And if I heal them up, there's a chance they're gonna survive the attack from the archers. They also soak the damage from the Hollow Warriors. So let me try and do that. Never mind. Wait, it stopped working already? Okay, I guess it wore off. Well, me realizing that. Yeah, okay. Ah, and now they just returned there. Interesting. Huh, okay. So here I probably just want to kill the Hollow Giants, because if I attack here, I'm gonna lose one of the horsemen for sure, or cavalrymen. I don't want that right now. I want to heal them up. And I think they should return. Oh no, they are still stunned. Maybe only until the end of this turn, hopefully. Never mind. Never mind. We are pretty much dead here. Holy shit, this fight is incredibly difficult. Huh, so you might have to come back here later, but I don't think I'm gonna get any stronger army even if I come back here later. So I have to figure out like how to deal with this with just what I have, which looks extremely difficult, at least on paper. Because the Hollow Warriors deal like insane damage. Right. Well, I guess I may as well attack here. I'll just move here. And defend to keep them in place, hopefully. Oh, well, pretty much dead, but I guess let's try to play it out until the end and see what happens. So confusion, I guess, just deals damage and that's it. Yeah, we can deal some damage here. Kill one of the hollow hands. But yeah, focusing on the giants might not have been such a great idea here. They're kind of slow, so maybe I can just run away from them and try to focus on other units. At the same time, those guys here are really clumped together, so if I move in there, like whichever unit moves there is gonna take like a lot of damage. Yeah, it's tough. It's quite tough, this fight. Yeah, that's the knights down. We only have one cavalryman left, which is basically our only decent unit. Now they cannot even attack Soul Eaters because they are feared, and Soul Eaters are level 5 unit now that I see. So I can't really do anything with them. They're still stunned as well. Yeah, so I'm pretty much dead here. Pretty much dead. I guess maybe I also had to use the taunt ability better, or somehow dodge the damage from the Hollow Warriors, because that's really what kills me here, right? And dodge damage from Hollow Warriors, and then maybe somehow focus on killing the Soul Eaters, because they also deal like crazy amount of damage. Okay, so I guess they can just... Although they didn't deal a lot of damage to those guys somehow. They deal magic damage. It's actually hard to tell. Yeah, I'm not sure. Would appear they deal normal damage, so it's interesting that they dealt so seemingly so little damage to the disciples. Ah, they have quite high defenses, that's why. Okay, interesting. But so are those guys, like they have 70% armor. Damn, and they still got so much damage there somehow. From the Soul Eaters. Yeah, but we are dead here for sure. There's no way I can win this. Well, let's see how the game over screen looks like. I've never seen one. So confusion, just they deal damage to themselves if they try to attack. Okay, I see. I see what it is. Yeah, okay, so now they deal like a lot more damage. So I'm not sure why they dealt so little damage by attacking there before. Interesting. Anyways, yeah, we cannot do really much here. We cannot really attack because we're just gonna die. So let's suicide. Whatever. And we got a crit just to seal the deal. Yeah, and the cavalrymen are just useless all this time. Yeah, this is like on a whole another level compared to the previous challenges that I fought. Right? It's the first time I'm seeing a defeat screen. What's gonna happen here? Yeah. We're dead. We barely scratched them. We just killed the giants and that's about it. So what's gonna happen now? Um, let's see. This Cryos trial, complete the trial. I guess I get to redo it? Okay. I guess nothing happens. But in case it does, let me just load the game, I suppose. It's hard to tell if anything happened there, if I lost anything or something like that. Well, okay, let's try this battle later. Once we get gooder at the game, I suppose. Alright. So we probably want to follow through here, do some more quests. Might check out that place there as well, in case there's some loot there to pick up. Oh no, I've been there already. Okay, thought I would have to go all the way around, so never mind. Yeah, let's just go to the town, I guess, and see what's in there. We have a bunch of quests here anyways to complete. Oh, okay. What's happening here? There are some runes here. Some NPC I can talk to. We have a pretty nice view of the area. Okay, I need to take a quick bio break, so be right back. And I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Alright, let's get back to it. Yeah, we are just going to the town and to see what kind of quests I have here. Hello? Are you okay?
An immobilization spell. Why do I get the feeling this was a man's work? I should take a look around.
Okay. Poor girl. And in such a pose too. Okay. Let's try to save her.
Potion. popular with young mages.
Let's try to save her from that spell. Light helmet. I'm guessing this is not an item. Oh, this is actually an item. Okay. But it's nothing that we are really interested in. And I don't think I got any new scrolls I was interested to research. Nope. Okay. Alright, some extra leadership. That's always nice. Okay. And then I'm guessing there'll be some more clues to pick up here. Take a look around. Pouch of gold. Samurai that I missed, I suppose. Is the potion enough?
An immobilization spell. Why do I get the feeling this was a man's work?
I know we've... Okay, never mind. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Oh, scroll, right. Makes sense. Yvonne, dearest of my heart, I am about to leave for several days. This will be a trying journey for me, and unfortunately, I am not free to share the details. I'd love to meet you before I depart at our place, okay? My precious, I wish I never had to release you from my embrace. Corensis.
Looks like someone named Kuransis is behind all this.
If you like her so much, why would you leave her here like this? That's kinda cruel. Okay, but I'm guessing there's nothing left here other than that pouch of gold that I missed. I'm guessing here. Let's not get stuck on the terrain. Ah, there it is. Okay. It's nice that all those items that you can find are actually displaying on the map. I thought I could actually get into the town here, but I guess I cannot. I have to go all the way around there, so let's do that. And yeah, we'll be back for this fight later. Once I have some idea on how to approach it better. Because I'm really outnumbered there in terms of like raw stats and raw damage, so like I really have to play it well in terms of like strategy and stuff, right? There's some houses here, but I'm guessing no quests or no like shops and stuff. At least not for now. Alright, what's happening here with this lady Neat and her golem?
Did you see that? It nearly killed me. What if I hadn't gotten the shield up in time? Look at that. It's shut down. I'd been hoping it would drive away the hacker, but...
There's another shield at the entrance. Is it also yours? I was on my way to visit the Mage's Tower.
Sorry, no can do. I set up that shield for a reason. To contain the enraged golems and the hacker. I was updating the control logo when a hacking attempt was initiated. I was barely able to materialize the log scroll.
Hacking is say, okay.
Code? That's where the hacker intervened. He tried to copy my work and seize control.
But to hack the golems during a Logos update, I have to confess I'm impressed.
Same here. Whoever did this was really intelligent. If one of the golems hadn't rushed at me, I'd have caught the sneak. He's hiding somewhere. I'll send a search rune. Maybe you'll manage to capture him. You need to get to the tower anyway, don't you? You could just fight your way past the golems, but I'm sure the search would be quicker.
Okay, that makes sense. Flying room? I guess I'm supposed to follow it? Oh, you're right, because we want to find a hacker and we don't really want to attack the golems because we prefer to get the finesse here from the quest instead of power. So yeah, let's find them. How do I find them though? I guess they're supposed to be around here somewhere. Maybe they're hiding in this lamp or something. Nope. Are they up there? Maybe they're up there actually. No, but it doesn't appear I can actually go up there. Okay, if we just follow the marker, like we should be... They should be here. Ah! Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see if there is any fight involved here actually.
There's no one here.
Ah, never mind. That was just one of the possibilities. And okay, so I guess we're just gonna look through the bushes around here.
A game of hide and seek, huh?
So it seems like. Oh yeah, there are the golems there. And some earth elementals too, from the looks of it. Alright, I'm guessing here. 3 times the charm.
Take you. What am I gonna say to Bludgeon now?
Bludgeon? Why would the bandit chief want my logos? Did he manage to get his hands on some golems?
Halt!
Left through the portal. What a capable guy.
Who, the criminal?
Yes. He managed to hack the golems, and it
I guess
took
he
him only
escaped.
a second to jump into the spirit world. But he's obviously self-taught. He didn't even close the portal. He's gonna get a good scolding now from the control spirits. They're pretty worked up because of the hacking. Maybe you can help him.
Hold on, now you want me to save your hacker?
He must have stepped off the straight and narrow. Got in with a bad crowd, and they talked him into it. What a talent. You can tell he's strong.
Oh yeah, could be a thing. Right? He's capable, so maybe he just got in a bad company. All right, well, let's help the hacker in this case. We already got the finesse point we wanted. We already unlocked the last or the 3rd level of skills, which is great. But nevertheless, we have to upgrade the elemental rage to level 3 first before we can get our secret advantage leveled up. Well, all right, let's go after the hacker. It's probably some kind of fight waiting for me at the other end of this portal. Ooh, well, where are we? It is hard to tell where we are. I suppose it's like not on the map anywhere. Where is this? Okay, I guess this is like outside of the map completely. Yep, there's the fight, and we have to deal with some elementals and some undead spirits as well. All right. Okay, that doesn't look too difficult, although I see like a fire elemental there in the back. That's probably gonna be like one of the dangerous units in this fight. Let's check it out. Alright. The wind spirits here, they are not too dangerous. Fire elemental, which is a new unit, haven't seen them before. Just yeah, it's a ranger. Yeah, magical creature. Combat master. Okay, so they can actually do both. Attack at range and fight as a melee fighter. They're giant, so they get extra armor for other giants in the army. Fireball. Okay, so they deal fire damage. So Fire Eagle, my Flaming Eagles will be very good here. Fire Stream. Basic attack deal fire damage and apply the burning debuff on the target. Okay. Immune to fire. And then Inner Flame applies critical increase buff to an allied unit. Okay, unit critical hit chance plus 35. Alright. Not too bad. And then Dark Spirits, yeah, we know them already with the Madness ability, so we probably want to focus those guys down before they can cast Madness, which is scary. Alright. Okay, let us see here. So the dark spirits are kinda far away on the back, which will make hard targeting them pretty hard. Let's see, those guys, what kind of damage they deal? Electrocution, they deal magic damage. Alright, so eagles should be pretty strong here because they have high resistance, which reduces magic damage. They are immune to fire. And they themselves don't deal fire damage, right? Right. So yeah, they should be pretty strong there. So I might as well just send them after the dark spirits to reduce the ranks ASAP. Same with the spirits of light. We can actually use the nuke ability to kill quite a few of them. And I'm not really too scared about the wind spirits. Their damage is not that high. Same with the fire elementals, actually. Wait a second. No, we want spirits of lights here. They're fine. Where do I want the bears? So if I put the eagles here, can they reach the dark spirits? No, they cannot. I'm not sure if they can at all, even if I keep them here. Let's see. No, they cannot, unfortunately. Well, I could with a flaming dive, I suppose. Or not really, no, because I flaming dive can also, or the eagle dive can only be used at range. So either way, I cannot reach them. So maybe I can just put them here. Put the bears here. This way, flaming eagles could attack the fire elementals and hold back maybe those wind spirits here, and the bears are not too far away from the combat either. All right, let's try this. And since fire elementals can put the critical buff, we probably want to cast weakness here, I think, right from the get-go. Let's use them on those guys. And we could actually use Flaming Dive here. Although, no, it's not gonna deal any damage to those guys because they are immune to fire, so it's pointless. We could just attack because it's 3 damage. How about those guys? They're not gonna deal a lot of damage to the eagles, so we can just attack there safely, I think. Immune to fire, perfect. Yeah, there is the critical increase, which we are not super scared about anymore because we cast weakness, so the criticals should be pretty weak. We cannot really target the dark spirits because the wind spirits are in the way. So let's just shoot at them, I guess, and we can immobilize them and keep them in place there. Yeah, that should be fine. Now for the Spirits of Light, probably want to move at the maximum range here and attack the Dark Spirits. Should be able to, because this is their ability is a spell, which does not have a line of sight requirement. And then actually almost kills them, so that's perfect. I'm guessing that doesn't really matter when it comes to the Madness ability. They can still use it at full power even if there's only one of them left. So it would be great if we could kill them, but I'm not sure if we can. Probably not. Yeah, probably even if I move here... That's really hard to tell. the same time, can I have any good attacks here with otherwise? Well, if I move here, I put them at the Wind Spirits range, which is also not good. At the same time, if the Dark Spirits cast Madness on bears, like they're gonna decimate my healers, but I guess they're gonna do it anyways. So I think I'm gonna lose the healers here either way. So, well, let's take a risk here. Let's see if I can actually attack the Dark Spirits here. Nah, yeah, I thought that's gonna be the case. Well, we tried. Okay, let's just attack the Wind Spirits here instead then. And see what happens with Madness. Okay, they cast it on Eagles. Which is okay, they are not the highest damage, not the highest damage unit in my army. Yeah, and now I wish I actually waited with healers, because then I could dispel it. Well, now it's too late. They're gonna attack no matter what, because they're the highest in the initiative by far at this stage. And with the bears, I probably just wanna go and attack here. Although, if the eagles decide to attack the bears, well, I'm just gonna use one eagle, lose one eagle basically, because they're not gonna kill the bears, so I guess it's fine. Right, let's just attack the Wind Spirits here. Well, I guess Asa could have just... Oh, okay. Never mind, they just attacked the enemy instead. That's perfect. Oh wait, I guess Madness just means they attack the closest enemy. Or the closest unit. Ah, nearest unit. Okay, never mind. So we were safe from that all along. At least for as long as they casted it on the Flaming Eagles and not other units. Alright, I guess we can just kill the Fire Elemental here. Do I want any spells? Maybe we can just nuke down the Dark Spirits there. That's probably one of the best. Burning Ray, although I think they're gonna take more damage from... Where is it? I think here. From Ray of Light, although I only have level 1 here. Well, I guess it's still more damage actually than the fire magic. And for the crossbowmen, yeah, we're just gonna continue attacking the Spirits of Light there. Or Spirits of Wind, sorry. Right, but yeah, the fight should be like a formality from this point on. Only the Madness really had a chance to like deal any significant damage here, which we already got. We already dealt with, so it's good. Heal the Eagles. Last turn. Oh, they still dealt quite a lot of damage to the Spirits of Light there, actually. Yeah, but okay, they still have decent health left. We can just heal them to be on the safe side. And clean up the fight. Nice, no loss. Perfect. That was an easy one. Alright, let's see if we can find the hacker here. Yeah, right, we don't have a minimap to guide us. or any markers, so we just have to walk around here for a bit and see what we can find. So the developers actually, developers of the game posted some news last week, and they're working on a hotfix, which I actually hoped that would be available already, but I'm guessing they are not ready for it yet. That will increase movement speed, which is one of the biggest criticism from myself and from many others from what I've seen, because walking around like this is very slow, and you cannot really use your horse in towns. So in towns you are forced to just run around like that very slowly. So I'm looking forward to that. And then they also said that they'll be working on like a bigger update after that, which is supposed to bring some more options, like being able to increase the combat speed, which is also I'm also really interested in, because honestly the combat speed at the moment could be a little bit faster when it comes to units animations. Okay, there's nothing here. Let me check out this quest real quick. How's it called? Code Red? Okay, find the hacker. Find the help the perpetrator. Maybe we can at least use the guide on the compass. Because honestly, I'm not sure where the game is expecting me to go at this stage. I'm guessing here. Let me just jump off because it's going to be really awkward running around on stairs on this horse. Okay, there he is. Okay.
This is the worst portal to another dimension I've ever seen.
Probably because it's the first one. After a little practice, you'll do better.
The spirits almost tore me apart, and I had no mana left to create another portal. I myself angered those spirits when I tried to infiltrate the golem controls. Damn it. You saved my life and caught me at the same time.
Ironic.
Isn't it?
All clear. We can go.
Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, do I talk to him or... No, I guess I just return... I just get out of here and I'm guessing he'll follow me. Right, that was a quick one, an easy one, so... Let's see what we get for completing the quest. Yeah, I see I really need to work on my light here. Like when the loading screen comes in, like I look all red suddenly. So we could definitely use some better lighting in this room. What do you have to say, Aurelie, now?
I've been waiting for you.
What will happen to him now? Some kind of magical punishment?
You calmed down the controlling spirits, and now the golems have stopped rampaging. Turned off. Thank you. And you, what's your name?
Rowan?
Rowan, you did a very bad thing. But now you'll have a chance to make things right.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you want
He's
to study
surprised.
at the Mage's Tower?
That was predictable.
Think about it. You're a strong mage. You've got potential. None of the villains can reach you here. You shouldn't waste your talent.
But... Are you joking? How... Can I really?
Of course. Come on.
Yeah, just take the chance, man.
First, you're going to help with damaged
Alright.
golems.
Well, we got some iron golems for our efforts.
Right?
Just one of the units I was considering using at some point, maybe. Well, I guess they're not that good anymore. We have some pretty good units already, but well, maybe at some point if I decide to have like a more finesse-oriented army, because there's some other good finesse units that I found, like the earth elementals that I'd like to use at some point. But I cannot at the moment because of the morale, right? Because if you mix up units from different classes. Like the morale is going to mess you up, and then it's gonna go to negative. So yeah, we have to be careful about that. All right. Yeah, I definitely need to do something about the about my camera now. Now I'm all bright and shiny from just being in this town. So I'll try to work on that for the next stream. Sorry about that. Treatise of the Witches of Rowan, and except from the Book of Life is the Wisecracker. Ah, the Wisecracker. But I'll keep reading that. Okay, let's see if there are any quests here or something interesting. Summoning of elementals and the rising of spirits of tragedy and the spirits of music. After the bells sound, midnight is strictly prohibited. Punishment of violating these rules is transformation into Illyrian chick for a duration of not less than 2 weeks. Alright, let's not do that. Mage school schedule for today. Okay, so that is just a schedule of some school. Looking for a snakebite survivor for the purpose of researching an elixir. Those displaying fresh bite marks will be rewarded with 4 gold pieces for Remedius at the Mage's Tower. Okay. So the Remedius Mage, I guess, is healer of the town. And those are the golems that we deactivated, I suppose. Some of them are still moving. Yeah, I guess we cannot go here yet. We can pick up some chests here for sure. We got Goggles of Truth. What's that? Never mind, they're just a valuable item for sale. Sounds like something I could equip, but I guess not. And the Beginner's Book of Runes and Zetaric Literature. Ooh, okay. The rune name, its literal translation, and its hidden meaning. So that might be useful at some point for some quests. We'll see. And Torpor Scroll. Okay. I guess not much else here to see. Some more treasure and trash to pick up. So yeah, I have quite a few quests here to complete, so I'm probably at the right place right now. Okay, what is this town called actually? I didn't get like a pop-up of the town name, did I? Right? I still don't know what this place is called. It's a second town that we visit in the game. Like a second big town. We have some more quests even to take up. Okay. And more importantly, some merchants. So let's check them out soon. I guess we can just grab this quest since we are here already.
Margaret's staring at Norbert again. And then
I think I have to talk to this Macer guy for some other quests anyways. Ooh, the performance got really choppy here.
Repeat?
Agnes.
Hello, Mr. Maester.
I've been expecting you. You're going to help me.
Am I?
See these
I don't remember.
disciples. They've littered the school's ether with their mispronounced logoi. You need to cleanse the ether and set a good example for them. Can you see the 3 misshapen logoi?
Not really.
Right. I forgot you never had a proper education. Just wait a moment.
Hey, how do you know about my education?
Spell on me.
Hic sentio logi. Now you can see them. What are you waiting for? Set a good example for my pupils. All you need to do is extinguish the logoi in the right order. If they start multiplying, you've made an error. Begin with the farthest one. Well, start already.
Okay. Another of the do things in the right order type of quest, I suppose.